Wow, wow, wow. I'm just gonna go for it. Good morning, internet. It is 9 o'clock in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Airlie Estates here in Scotland. The thing is that I have 2 book events left. So 2 places where I'm doing an event and book signings, and one is in Newcastle and one is in Edinburgh. But unfortunately, first is the one in Newcastle and then the one in Edinburgh. So I just have to do a lot of riding, first down to Newcastle and then back up to Edinburgh. So for now, the ride down to Newcastle, I'm just gonna take the main road. I don't really have time to explore, so I'm just gonna follow the main road, get to Newcastle, do the event, and then ride back up to Edinburgh for the final event. And also that will be the final ride of this mini-series of my visit to the UK. I am now somewhere here. I actually didn't draw in yet my last ride. In the last ride, I went down to Lake Loch Ness and then I went back up here. Definitely here. I can't remember how I went from here to here. I'll just draw it like this. So my plan for today is to, well, I have to make it all the way to Newcastle. So I'll be heading straight down here, up, and then I'm gonna ride this road here through Northumberland to Newcastle. And then after that event, I'm gonna head up back towards Edinburgh. Right. The weather is kind of similar to the last video. So that actually also means that I am kind of leaving Scotland for a little bit because Newcastle is back in England, and then head back into Scotland, back to Edinburgh, which is the capital of Scotland. So it also is all a little bit random, but I guess where you try to combine everything. Welcome back to England! It's just as windy and rainy here. It's crazy winds. I made it to Newcastle. Luckily the weather has cleared up a little bit because the ride here was so super windy and it was rainy, so it wasn't the best ride ever. In case you couldn't make it to the event, I just want to try and create another possibility to get your hands on a signed copy of my book. So there is a Waterstones here in town, so I'm just going to walk there and see if they have my book. And if they have it, then I'll see if I can sign them. Alright, here's the bookshop. I better not be at the half price section. No. Oh, there it is! Oh, it was right in the front. I should have seen that. Okay, they have 4 copies. 4 copies! I'm gonna sign them. Four copies signed. So, if you missed out, you know where to find them. I am going to get ready for the event, and then tomorrow I'm going to head towards Edinburgh, so I'm going to go back into Scotland. Alright, I am leaving Newcastle. Not before I have a last little look, because I actually haven't seen the Newcastle. So I thought, how can I leave Newcastle if I haven't seen the Newcastle, which actually is not so new. It was built in the year 1080, so it is not super new, but still. I do like all these Victorian style buildings. It's impressive, right? All very much the same style, right? Yeah, same yellow buildings. Here we go, here's the castle. Can you see it already? Quite cool. I also wonder if this is really old. Or this is maybe from later, I don't know. This is bridge. Looks old. Oh, I can't go here. Let's, well, leave England again and head back into Scotland one last time. To Edinburgh. I am back in Northumbria. I didn't really see much on the way down to Newcastle because of the weather, so this is my second chance. Hello, you two. Hi. How's it going? Huh? So many churches in such a small town. I made it to Edinburgh, the outskirts, that is. Wow, what an awesome place again. Oh, look at this. This is my house for Edinburgh. The gardener's cottage. There you go. Let's check out my cottage. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is so lovely. What a cute cottage, right? I'm staying in the gardener's cottage. I don't think I have to do any gardening on the estate today. I just dropped off all my luggage inside, and now I'm just gonna ride into Edinburgh. I really want to see Edinburgh, but I didn't really want to stay in Edinburgh. Unfortunately, the city also has a very bad reputation when it comes to bike theft. So that's why I didn't want to stay in a hotel in the city and then constantly have to worry about the bike at like the last moment, you know. So I checked again on Airbnb, and then I found this cute cottage on another estate. I think it's so awesome that they just rent out these places. Right, so now let's do a little tour of Edinburgh. My last stop on this book tour. This is actually really cool. I am already in Edinburgh. Like, really, the city is right here, but then it is surrounded by these cliffs here. That must have been a very good natural defense. See, there's the city, there's the skyline of Edinburgh. I'm now riding past Holyrood Castle, right behind here, because this is the official residence of the British monarch in Scotland. It was originally a monastery, but now when the royals are here in Scotland, they will stay here. I don't think they're here at the moment. Alright, I go this way. And then, yeah, this is the Scottish Parliament. You know, for some reason, I expected this to be an old building as well, but it's like modern. That's really awesome. I love that. Ah, so much character. Wow. Look at this. It is so cool. Wow. What a city. Go in here? Yeah. It's like a million tourists, but wow. Wow. Oh, I wanted to go straight. Oh, I see a Scot wearing a kilt. You know, that's, oh, and a little boy as well. You know, these are my first Scots that I see wearing kilts. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the little boy. Very proud. It's so busy though, right? What a different side of Scotland. So far I've had mostly nature and emptiness. This is the total opposite. Very windy. Wow. So lively, right? And then you see all these layers of buildings. It's all... Oh, and there's the castle. Oh, there's so much to see. It's all slightly like on a hill. That makes it so cool. Wow. And now I have a very good view on the castle. So this is Edinburgh Castle, and the hill that it's sitting on is actually an extinct volcano that they call Castle Rock. Incredible. And you know, human settlement here on this place dates back to the 2nd century. That's the Iron Age. So there is an incredibly long history. There's also a long history of sieges. So the castle got sieged 26 times, and that makes it the most sieged place in the history of the United Kingdom. Everybody wanted to be on top of this extinct volcano. I can totally get it. See, here you can also see like layer upon layer of houses, all just kind of built up against the hill. Bagpipes! 2 boys. And back at my cottage. 3,449 miles. And when I got the bike it was at 50 miles. So I've done 3,400 miles, all on the same set of tires. So you can see the rear is a little bit worn. And yeah, other than that, it could do with a little wash, but other than that, it survived the rest of the journey. No more bike theft attempts, luckily. So yeah, let's go to the other side. Go sit in the garden. Let's go here. Oh wow. Look at all these flowers. Ah, what a beautiful place to end this book tour. So there's a couple of things I want to say. First of all, I want to thank everybody that bought my book and read it. Because of you, my book has ranked 2 times now on the New York Times bestseller list, and I think 3 or 4 times on the Sunday Times bestseller list. And yeah, that's just really fantastic. So I hope that everybody who bought my book, that you enjoyed it, that you enjoyed the read. So this was a first, doing a book tour while also exploring the country and running my YouTube channel like, you know, like normal. And I did that because I didn't want to take a break off YouTube, and also because I really wanted to see the United Kingdom. Like I said before, I've only been to Bristol, so I also thought, you know, this is a great opportunity to actually explore England, Wales and Scotland. But at the same time, it was so crazy that now I realized I've ridden 3,400 miles. I've done 5 book events, 1 2-day motorcycle festival, and then filmed, produced, edited 12 episodes for YouTube in 3 weeks. So it has been mental. I am completely exhausted, to be honest. The workload was so much this time that I even had to cut down on sleep just because I couldn't finish everything otherwise. So it has been a little bit crazy, but I did it and I really had a great time. So what's gonna happen now? Of course, I'm going back to Frankie. I am still on my way to Japan, even though it will take me probably another year to reach it. I mean, there's still a very, very large distance to go and many other countries to pass through first. So I'm going back to Frankie and restart my journey. Now I will take a short break on the channel. It will not be very long, maybe like a week or so, to get back to Frankie and kind of get restarted there again. So just so you know, everything is fine. I am just preparing to get back on track there. I'm really looking forward to riding Frankie again. I have to say, I mean, the T7 was the perfect choice for this trip. And I wanted to do that because I was like, if I'm going to leave my Tenere behind, then I want to ride another Tenere here. So I think that was a really good choice. And of course, the T7 is so much more comfortable, so much faster, so much smoother than Frankie. So to do 3,400 miles in 3 weeks would not have worked on Frankie doing it like this. So I've been really enjoying the bike. I do still find it quite heavy and tall for off-road, and that's also the reason why I went for Frankie, of course, because I knew that. So riding this bike kind of confirmed what I thought, but it also was more fun than I imagined actually. So I really enjoyed riding the bike. But I'm going to give it back here in Edinburgh, and then I'm going to fly out from here, so I don't have to ride all the way back down south. So thank you Yamaha for offering me this opportunity. It will save me a lot of time and energy that I can just fly out from here and don't have to go all the way back down. So yeah, that was it for the book tour. I really hope that you enjoyed this series, that you enjoyed this kind of intermezzo of my long journey. And if you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below and then I'll see you in the next video.